I would like to share with you today just a topic that's been on my mind for a bit. I wrote it down. It's all about how our bodies are basically the prime example of being unified or unification. So, my friends, we must really think of our bodies as a prime example of unification and how it is applied to the greater whole. And universally, the study within is the study without. That's just how it happens. So our organs and the bodies that contain them are examples of individualization. I hope I say that right. So they're examples of individualization working together for the unified whole. So our organs themselves are separate. We have our heart, our lungs. They're not merged together. They're connected with various blood vessels, nerves through our nervous system. They're also connected. They're all connected up into the brain. But they themselves are very separate and they serve a unique purpose. And they have unique functions. Yeah, like I said before, they're all intricately connected. They are connected through the blood vessels and the nervous system. And in this case, if you thought of you just as an organ, you would be connected through the God force, the universe, or that energy that you call love. Some people call it the central soul as well, as there is only one soul that has split off, as many of you believe. So when the individualized existences, when they're properly functioning to their own unique purpose in their own unique manner, then we would say that the body is well or is whole or healthy. And when the body is not functioning to its own unique purpose, to its own greater existence, then we would say that the body is ill. Honestly, I really like in Japanese, you would say, like if you're ill, you would say byoki, which means that my spirit is off. Genki means my spirit is well. I really like the way that they use those words because it's very true. When your spirit is off or unwell, your body is off and unwell. When your body is in the state of genki, or being, your spirit is well, then your body is well. And so a lot of the times, the illnesses that we experience are often just the manifestation. Your spirit, your soul, is trying to tell you something. So you're ill physically, but oftentimes, or more often than not, it is because your spirit is off and we get sick. Sometimes you get that illness that you don't even, like, where did that even come from? I wasn't even around anybody. But it's because there's something going on in here that your spirit, your soul, is trying to communicate. A little off topic, but so when we say when our body is functioning properly, it doesn't quarrel with itself. For example, the liver, it doesn't grow jealous over the heart for its ability to pump blood. The heart does not get envious over the hands or the fingers for their ability to write or pick up and grab things. And instead, these organs, they function in unity. They are one whole. They have different parts to play, but they are whole. And they do this without judgment. They don't fight over which of their existence is better or grander than each other. They just function. They recognize their purpose and their ability, and they go with it. They don't fight over each other. Say, if my right hand, say if I'm hammering something and I accidentally just smash my thumb, this hand that got hurt, it doesn't just grab that hammer and smash it back. That's not what happens. What is the reaction that you have if you accidentally hurt yourself? You go, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that hurts. I am so sorry. That's what happens. It's not, oh, you hurt me, I'm gonna smash you back. And that's what happens a lot of the times in just in our everyday society, you know. Someone does something to you and it hurts, and your reaction is, for the most part, I can't say for everybody, but I know for me, myself, a lot of the times is, how can I get that person back? How can I hurt them the way they hurt me? And I don't want to be that way. I really don't. But that's what goes through my mind a lot of the times, is how can I hurt this person back? Instead of just saying, holy shit, this person hurt me. They're hurting. That's why we hurt each other. It's because we hurt and we want others to feel our pain. And so it's just like this vengeance, this unending circle of hurt and pain that we cause each other, when we should really just step back and say, oh, okay, you hurt me. There's a reason for that. I might have done something. I might have said something. I'm sorry for the hurt that I have caused you. I am. And once us are marvelous souls that are here watching this and experiencing the way that we need to experience. Once we start to really realize that everybody, body, once we start realizing that they are their own individualized forms of consciousness, their own individualized soul, experiencing the world, the universe, in their own unique way, then we'll really start to see how all our bodies contribute to the universe, to the experiences that we're supposed to have, to the experiences that we agreed to. And then after that, or in turn, as I wrote here, we will begin to see that no soul is exactly the same. No soul is more important. No soul is unequal. We are all the same. We are all equal, but that does not mean that we are the same. We're not the same. We didn't come here to be the same. We came here to experience. We came here to experience life And that includes all the difficulties that we have. We have a lot of them. And so if the God force, if you call it, the universe, the loving force that you call God, if it, I say it because God is not male or female, it is both energies. So if the God force desired to experience the same thing, then we would be created the same. The same is not equal. We are all equal. We are not the same. And in turn, that God force, loving energy, the universe, would not have split into so many different aspects of itself to experience the same thing. It did that to experience just as we are here to experience. And so, to you, my friends, and all other things, really start to enjoy life and look, even your difficulties, your suffering, and just say, I am here to experience. A lot of that suffering is just, it's just up here. A lot of these sufferings, yes, some will argue are external, but know that you do have control, and you as an individualized soul chose to experience these things. This is just my belief. You don't have to believe me at all. I'm just here to tell you what I experience and how I, as an individualized soul, see the world. And you, as an individualized soul, can see it as well if you like or not. You have a choice. You always have a choice. Even when you feel like you don't have a choice, you do. We here, the beings that inhabit this world, this Gaia, it's free will. So you can choose to believe or not to believe. You can choose to respect others. You can choose to see how we're all connected. Or you choose not to. You can choose to just say, meh, that girl is fucking crazy. I get that a lot, honestly. But I would like to say that, my favorite thing is when people tell me that I am not in reality. And I say to them, well, you're not in my reality. This is my reality. What's wrong with you? And with that, I leave you, my good friends, my dear friends, if you have any questions, especially about tarot. This is not a tarot video, but I am always open to answering your questions. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and enjoy your day or night, no matter where you are. Enjoy it, because our life is here for us to enjoy. So thank you, and thank you, and you.